So with the blessing of the Abbot of Iona, Oswald set off with 12 young men, some warrior monks and warrior princes from the court. They probably came down by boat as far as Cumbria and made their way overland, walking eastwards, and as they went, Oswald spoke to the people and gathered new members for his army. Labourers came off from the fields with their sticks and stones. Very few of them would have a blade between them. And they finally came to the place which was already called Heavenfield, Heaven's Field. And it was there that Oswald made camp the night before the battle with Cadwalla and his army that was amassed on the south bank near Hexham. As they struck camp, Oswald ordered that a tree be cut down and made into a rough cross, and with his own hands he held it while the soldiers piled up the soil around it to make it firm in the ground. Some of those soldiers would never ever have seen a cross before. What was this a sign of? Why was it this that their new king wanted them to fight under? And Oswald would gently explain to them that this was the God who was the King of Kings, whom he followed and who would give them the victory. So the camp slept. But you can imagine that Oswald would be all keyed up, thinking of what would happen with the battle on the morrow. And like many of his people before him, he planned to set off early in the morning at dawnbreak. But through the night, in his restlessness, a light came, and in that light he saw the vision of a man, of Columba himself, who said to him, "Fear not, the battle is won, the victory is yours." And with that, Oswald got some sleep. And the next morning he rallied the troops, told them that despite their small number and the large number of Cadwalla's army, they were going to have the victory because their God was with them. The one true God was with them in battle. And so he roused them and off they went in search of the camp where Cadwalla's soldiers were sleeping. And they burst upon them and routed the whole camp, who fled hither and thither, and across the river, the troops pursuing them, and Cadwalla himself was slain, and the army scattered, killed or fled. And that was how Oswald won the Battle of Heavenfield and gained the crown of Northumbria.